Action.
All right, and action. Okay, the reason we're here today is because we're gonna do some fried shrimp po' boys.
Yay!
Cajun beer battered fried shrimp po' boys, to be exact. And here is all the ingredients that we're gonna need, with the exception of a few. You're gonna definitely need salt, pepper. I use Tony's Creole seasoning, some Tabasco, and a little. I also like the flavor of the Frank's Red Hot. You'll use a little bit of that. Yellow cornmeal, all-purpose enriched flour, baking powder, beer, hence the beer batter, and milk.
And the egg.
And the egg, yes, and the egg as well. And you'll need a French loaf. You'll need some French loaves.
Fresh
Fresh
from the
French
bakery.
loaves. You'll need some shrimp. You'll need lettuce, tomato, and some use pickle. And you'll need, we use a Zatarain's Creole mustard, and we mix that in with some mayo. So if you have those things, you should be able to fry up some pretty good po' boys if you do exactly what we're going to show you. Also, you're going to need a fryer, a fry daddy of some sort. We use vegetable oil. You want to get that oil up about 370, between 350 and 370. I usually do 370, 375. Cook them till they're golden brown, drain them, towel them off, and voila, and you'll see that later. But right now we're going to go ahead and make the batter. Okay, I'm going to show you how we're going to do that. Since we're making a whole bunch of fried shrimp po' boys.
Yes, we have
a whole huge bag of shrimp. This whole pot is full. You can see.
Very heavy.
Pretty.
That's a lot of shrimp.
It's a big pot. So, all right. So usually, most people use 1 cup. We're gonna do 2 cups of everything. We're gonna double the recipe basically. So I would go ahead and just start off. We got 2 cups here since we're doubling it. If you're not, just use 1 cup. We're going to use 2 cups of cornmeal, 2 cups of flour, two cups, right at it. Okay, put that in there. Baking powder, you want to use 2
teaspoons.
2 teaspoons. Clean up as we go. Okay, so now, all right, we got all our dry ingredients in. We want to go ahead and season those up. Got some salt. Everything tastes better with salt, right?
Be generous with the salt, right?
Yeah. Pepper. Looks like a lot, but I'm gonna mix it up. You can barely see it. Tony's?
What about cayenne?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that. I forgot to get that. Alright. And cayenne pepper. We got right here.
Give me cayenne.
Put that in. Alright. She breathed in the cayenne pepper. She's over there choking. Beer.
Crack open that giant Budweiser.
I didn't measure that. How dare you measure beer? What you don't use,
you may drink.
So we're gonna mix this up, see what our consistency's like. May have to add a little bit, take away a little bit, you know. It's not a perfect science, but it gives us a pretty good ballpark idea of what we need to do next. That's just kind of how I do it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so it's about the consistency we're going to go with. Okay, about like that. You don't want it too thick, and you don't want it too runny. That's just about right, okay? You can see that. All right, now, no beer battered fried shrimp is complete. We're about to Cajun pie. A little Tabasco sauce. About 5 pumps of that. A couple pumps of the Franks. Okay. Mix that in. You can see all those seasonings floating around in there.
Mm-hmm. You can smell it too. Mm-hmm. You can smell the hot sauce and the cayenne. It smells good.
Yeah. Okay. So there you go. That's the batter part.
Step 1, complete.
Step 1, complete.
Okay, so we've got our French bread here, and what we're gonna do is get it ready for the sandwiches. So I'm cutting the ends off like this, and then cutting it in half. Okay, then you're gonna take and use a good serrated knife to cut the bread, and then cut. Don't go all the way through to where it opens like that, but it's still attached.
And most importantly, folks, don't cut yourself.
And don't cut yourself. And then we're gonna butter this and broil it when we get ready. So I'm gonna do this to the rest of the bread.
Okay, I got the fryer heating up to 370 degrees. Typically you want to fry fish, shrimp, chicken between 350 and 370. I just, this one only goes 10 degree increments. So 380 is a little bit too hot, so I'm gonna go at 370. Got the batter here. I'm gonna take the shrimp that's here and bring it over here. I'm gonna go from here, dip. We're gonna kind of knock some off if there's any excess, and then into the fryer. One that's golden brown. I'm gonna take it, dump it here, and then from here it's gonna go onto the sandwich.
It's gonna be good.
Alright, so I'm going to take the shrimp, put it in the batter, and throw it in the fryer.
Mmm, it smells yummy. I'm gonna just let them, they'll pop to the top when they're done, right?
They'll pop to the top, little golden brown little nuggets. Hopefully.
Look at that beautiful shrimpy goodness.
Just keep turning them until they get golden brown. They're still a little too blonde right now.
Yeah, we took the basket out. It works better without the basket.
A real good golden brown. Here's one we tested.
Mm-hmm.
You see that good coating?
Yep.
That's about what you want.
Yep, so these are gonna be good.
A little batch out here.
Oh yeah. Look, you can see all the seasoning in there. You can see the pepper. Mmm. You're gonna want to drain them on some paper towels. Get that grease off. That is perfect.
We had them in a basket.
Shrimp.
And you know, baskets that you can put all your shrimp in and lower it into the grease. Wrong answer.
They were sticking,
work.
yeah.
They stick to the basket. So we took the basket out.
And it worked much better.
And we drop them in, and Elisa kind of, as soon as I drop them in, she'll just take a spatula and just kind of knock them loose, and they float right to the top so they don't stick. So just a little tip, if you plan on doing this, the basket didn't work for us.
Okay.
Okay, so you can look and see, oh look, we got an S.
Two stuck together?
Two stuck together and we have an S. That's totally awesome. So you can see, we got a good, solid wrapped consistency of batter. Yep. Nice golden brown color. You can see all the seasoning, the pepper flakes and whatnot. It's exactly what we're looking for. That's exactly what we want. So we just got to keep doing that, and we're going to be able to serve up some awesome beer battered Cajun fried shrimp po' boys.
Okay, we're going to put the bread in the oven now. Jason's finishing up the last batch, so we're ready for the bread. I'm going to put it in on broil. Put it on the top shelf.
Scoot that in a little bit.
And watch it. Because it's only going to take
about 2 minutes.
Very short time, so we're going to keep an eye on it.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and make mine. Everything's done. The bread's perfectly toasted, as you can see. I mixed me up a little bowl of Miracle Whip and some Zatarain's Creole mustard, which is kind of a horseradishy flavor. Zip. Very, very good. Kind of mixed the two together. Put a little Tabasco sauce in it. So I'm just going to take mine. This is how I prefer it. And just put me a nice little coat of that on there. I'm all about sauce, so I like it to be generous with it. All right. I really like to be generous with it. All right, and then I'm gonna come on with my my lettuce. Okay. And if it falls off the side, big deal.
That's okay.
I like lots of gunk on my tomato. And we'll bring it over here. Take your shrimp. Pile it up. Just like so. And sometimes it likes to fall off, but that's okay. We'll work with it. Okay. Then we're going to get a pickle spear. You can only get these here in Louisiana. They ship them all over the world, though, I think.
Yeah, but they're made here, yeah.
New Orleans. Kettle style, spicy Cajun crawl taters. So they're, you know, spicy crawfish flavored. I think they use the same seasoned blend that they boil crawfish in. It's like a crab boil. And they use that in these, and they're awesome. Really crunchy, like twice cooked.
All right, so there's the finished product of the sandwich. Awesome. All right, there we go with the lid on it. All right, first bite, Jace.
All right, here we go.
Good.
Nailed it.
Nailed it.
Cheers.
Yay.
God blessed it.